Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll see more great videos like this. Today we are back in our kitchen and we're going to be making the window. So let's go to the outside. We've got our lip out here. We're in edit mode. We're going to hit number 2 for edges and we're just going to select those edges on the outside. We're going to do duplicate, so shift D on the X, so it brings it out. We want a P and by selection, and then we can come out of there and just edit our window. So let's alt select all. We want to extrude on the X like so. Okay, and then we want to select all our faces, so number 3, and then we're going to use this one, extrude along normals, but on the inside like so. With that in mind, we're now going to do 4 loop cuts along the top, 4 loop cuts along the bottom. We're going to select these loop cuts here and the ones along the top just on the right hand side, scale in on the Y like so, and then do the same on the other side, scale in on the Y, and this is going to be for our framework. And then we hit number 3, hit that face, right click, bridge, do the same here, hit that face and bridge. So now we've got those 2 pieces of framework. So this is just going to be like a triple window, and what we need now is the actual window pieces. So this one here, the centerpiece is as it is, so we've got nothing to do on that one, but what we do need to do is I'm going to select all these ones on the outside, 2, 3, 4. We're going to shift D on the X, so we've got these ones. Okay, and then we can fill, so we've got our base for the window. We can extrude on the X. What we need to do first is P, and then we can just select it as its own entity. Okay, number 3, we need to extrude on the X like so. That we probably could get away with just like that, and then this side we need to inset like so, and then we can scale that in a bit more. Actually no, let's control A, all transforms. So what we need to do is just bring this over, set origin to geometry, so that's going to be that size there. Then what we need to do with this is go to edit, inset, so we're going to be about there, and then we can extrude on the X, like there. Okay, and then we can inset like that. And then on the outside here, we just need to switch that on so we can see where we are, and then we just need to inset to there, like so. And then these 2, this one and this one, we can bridge. We turn X-ray off. Okay, and then on the outside here, if we select these four, I know we can just do Control R, and then like that, and then select all these outside edges and just bring them in. So it's got a little bit of a bevel on the window there, like that. Now the window kind of needs to be a bit thinner because we need a lock on there, so we're going to select all these faces along the top here as well, and then we're just going to push it like that, and then obviously this side will have a lock on it, although I think we need to bring it out a little bit because we need a bit of a lip on it, so it forms a seal there and forms a seal on the outside there. So on here we need to go into X-ray mode again because we're going to do a loop cut. Just come out of that. We need to do a loop cut, Control R here, but we need to bring it out to here, I think. Turn X-ray off. Yeah, because then we can go into number 3 and select all those, and on there bring it across slightly, so that's kind of formed a seal. Let's see how much we need to bring that. Set origin. Yeah, that's looking good. So that is the first one done, and then we've got this window here, so we only need to Shift D on the Y, fit it in there, create a new loop cut on here, Control R like so, and just bring it out to there. Hit number 3 for the faces, and then like so. I mean, this one here we may need to bring that in a little bit because we need to put the lock on there, and the same on this one. Just bring it in slightly like that. Okay, and then this one is just going to have a window in it, so Shift A and just chuck that in there like so. That's just going to go in there. Obviously we just need to make it the same size. Like so. Okay. And then Shift D to the Y. So we just need to make that smaller. Shift D to the Y. And then obviously if you want the windows open you can. So like that. We just need to push these back in a bit. like so, and push that one in like so. The frames are just going to leave white, and then we'll just add a thing on there, and then the handles we will just add in a cube. Let's scale that down. Like so. Bring it on over. And these will be our little handles for the windows. So we're just going to make them a little bit longer. Like that. Make them a bit thinner. Like that. Does that look about right? Yeah. And then here we're going to subdivide, I think. Let's subdivide like so. Just put into. Right, now we need to control R, we need to shape our handle now. So I'm going to do that, scale on the Z. So it gives it a nice roundish finish. What we're going to do now is control R, put that one there, and then select number 3 for faces. Let's just push that through, and then we're going to extrude on the X, and then press E and escape. So then that's our handle. We're just going to make it a little bit more there. Are we happy with that? Shade smooth. I mean, obviously if you want different handles you can, but we're just going for the organic look kind of thing, and it'll be kind of like that. And then shift duplicate on the Y, like that, and that is our windows. All we've got to do now is just drag it back into place. I'll tell you what, oh no, should we leave it like that? Or should we, I mean, if we hit number 3, shift D on the X, P, separation, edit, face, extrude Z, like that. Because sometimes people have these wooden window sills, don't they? So we can bevel all these, make them look nice. Control B, kind of like that. Add in some more segments. Shade smooth. Oh, let's give it tick on normals. Set origin to geometry and just kind of push it back in there. Kind of like that, and I think they actually, some of them fit actually into the wall, don't they? So kind of like that. Oh, where's my handle gone? Oops. Just chuck that back on there. Make sure it's in properly. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There's our windows in place. Let's just have a little quick butchers at that. Have we still got our sun? Oh, we have, but the windows aren't. Give our windows a little bit of material. So we're just going to go with mixed shader. So we're going to have glass and shader number 2, kind of like that. Chuck it on that one, chuck it on that one. Yes. Yeah, we've got a pink kitchen. So there's our windows in place. As I say, you can have them open or closed. And what we'll do on the next video is something different. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up if you did, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!